see on my work computer real quick.
We are live now. Oh, and there's my first Taylor Swift notification. She is at the game. Let's go.
Oh, that's, yeah.
You know who else is at the game? Mitch Ransberg.
Good for him.
Yeah, it is gonna be. Isn't the weather supposed to be like tragic?
Is it?
I don't know.
I read it was gonna be like 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Huh. Well, maybe.
I did hear it was going to be windy. Yeah.
On both quarterbacks to hit the over in yards.
Good thing I've got Kansas City's defense going on, so hopefully they can't throw worse shit either way. It's a 3-0 game.
That would have been nice to know before I placed it. No wonder they had a boost on it. Gets me every time.
Yeah. Vegas is undefeated, man.
Last Thursday night game was fun. Wasn't that your first Bears W you got?
Yeah, since Oliver was born.
Really?
Nice. Yes. That's right. We rode the Herbert train, and for a half we looked really fucking good, and then we died with his ACL.
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad he got to see it for the first time.
He was asleep. It wasn't.
He just got to watch highlights, so good for him.
That's fine.
The day after he was born was Bears Packers.
Love that for him.
So he started life early with the Packers.
That was the I Own You game, right?
Yeah, might have been. Yeah.
Yeah. Does she like the Packers pillow? What a cute doggy.
She does. She's a closet Bears fan because she chewed the shit out of that Packers pillow one of the first nights.
Good.
So.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome to Pongo's League of Doom podcast, week 6. Sorry I missed last week. I was on the East Coast tripping around. Sean told me he had to see a guy about a horse, so he couldn't fill in.
He made his own podcast.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he made his own podcast. It is about 12 minutes long and just shits on everyone in the league.
Where is that?
Yeah, why have I not gotten that?
Well, so I think he said he sent it to Holiday to be posted out. But Alec and I hung out with Sean last weekend for homecoming. And so I know, you're just a hussy. Swear to God. And she's like Rose Dawson in Titanic, just wants to lay on her side to be painted.
That's cute.
But he sent it to Holloman, I thought, but Alec and I got to hear it, and it's a shit show. It's a classic Sean podcast, so it starts out with music, and then just proceeds to shit on everybody in the league.
Why has this not been sent out?
That's a great question. So,
this is the call to action for Sean. What the fuck, dude? We need to... I want to hear this. I need to hear what horrible, offensive things you can say about all this. Oh my god. Well, I don't even remember what happened last week. I lost for the first time. Mike beat me.
I took down Alec by less than 1 point for like...
That was huge.
Like second year, and like 2 out of 3 years, we've had a game come down to like a final play and like a 1 point. So shout out to Alec for having those moments with me.
Did you win last week, Trevor?
No, I thought my team actually played halfway decent, and then every time I would check, I was barely above 100.
Yeah,
So,
you 106.
You were dumpster fire, yeah. You were dumpster fire and biggest blowout.
106 usually is not dumpster fire. And
No, usually it's under 100, so that was a rare one.
It typically takes under 100. We did and this has been a low-scoring year to start off anyway, so it's surprising that and there were just a lot of close games. Like your biggest blowout wasn't that big of a blowout. Every other game was close.
You beat me by like half a point for biggest blowout. Mike almost got biggest blowout on me.
You know what? I wasn't even paying attention Monday night because I just accepted that I was going to be biggest blowout. And I was going to sleep. I think the game had just ended. And then all of a sudden my phone goes off and it's Sean saying something about how I got biggest blowout by a half point.
Yeah.
And I just stayed up for another 30 minutes angry. I was not angry. I had accepted it. I was fully ready to move on.
Are we not getting a Mitch makeup shot for last week? Is that just a no-go? Is he still on strike?
I thought he did one.
Punishment?
Yeah, he sent one. I thought
he sent the video. It was like 360p video, but he did one.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
all
Mitch.
good. Mitch is, if it's really as bad as it's supposed to be tonight, Mitch is a trooper for supporting his Chiefs. I asked him to get a picture of Taylor Swift with me, or for me, but he said he'll do his best. Oh yeah, and Sean wrote the Nightmare Before Christmas thing before the waiver wire, or the Night Before Christmas
There
poem.
was a rhyme off. There was a group chat between Alec and Sean and I, and we were just rhyming the hell out of the entire night. It was something to behold.
So Sean
I really want
he's moved past his fuck, marry, kill era, and now he's in his poetry era. Yeah.
Edgar Allan Sean.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss in it.
Hollabin said, "That's on me. I forgot to send it out. Ha ha ha."
Damn it, Hollabin.
There you go. I was like, I knew I had my information right, as that Sean gave it to Hollabin, but
Well,
sat in his database for a week and a half.
Eric, send it out when this podcast is over, so then we have a nice palate cleanser for whatever
No,
happens
you
after
guys
this.
want to hear bad news?
What?
All I hear is bad.
Our Pongo's League of Doom live stream via, like, I logged in on YouTube to see comments if anyone was commenting. I was on my work account, so now all the recommended videos that are gonna pop up are all gonna be Pongo's.
Good.
It's just my face over and over and over and over. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Expanding our reach.
Clear history from watched videos on the work account.
That's worse than Pornhub having our Pongo's League of Doom on there.
I'm like one of 100 people with logins to that account. It's not just me, so I gotta.
So it'll be my face and incest is best over and over, and that's good. Yeah.
And all the past videos.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh no.
That's good. We're here for that.
I'm gonna have to figure out something after this call.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
That's fun.
I know.
I'm reading this right. Mike has only made one waiver move the whole season.
That's what happens when you don't have to do much. He hasn't really had much. You
I
and him
guess
really
not.
haven't had much adversity from a roster standpoint. I
Yeah.
lost my second best player week 2.
Yeah, Bocek hit me with he texted me. He must have been up late at night pining over quarterbacks because he texted me at 4 a.m. and goes, "Can you please trade me Brock Purdy?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "All right, I'll just go buy some pickup or hot dogs."
That's a sentence you'd never thought somebody would say for this entire fantasy football. But can you please trade me Brock Purdy? It's not something I would have foreseen.
I love Brock Purdy. He's consistent. That's all.
Yes,
that's
he
all I
is.
need.
Side note: apparently Q and A's are coming through via my text. The first question is for me.
Is it Alec?
Would I rather go to a Taylor Swift concert and be in the pit, or blow a guy? So I will take being at a Taylor Swift concert.
Good answer.
Wow.
Good answer. Maybe then you'd feel the magic.
Yeah.
Something.
I did-
Wait. Now, I haven't touched a thing. I just switched back on my work account, not watching the YouTube video, and it pops up. Your watch history is off. You can change that setting at any time.
Love that for you. Okay.
It's like I heard me talking about it.
So you're
Yeah.
good.
Skynet. Tell you.
But you definitely are getting a call from HR later and being like, "So what's
But
this
also,
about?"
How did it just know that I wanted to do that?
The robots, they listen.
AI.
It's because we're on Google Meet.
Yeah, Google hears you.
Yeah.
What's Google's CEO's name? James Cook or something? I don't know.
Tom Google.
I don't know. But yeah, I finally lost. I didn't wear my Taylor Swift shirt on Sunday because I was out traveling. That's probably why I was unlucky.
Oh no.
And Mike beat me. I also was missing Keenan Allen and what's his nuts, Kenneth Walker III. So I wasn't super depressed about that. Aaron O wins again. He beats Trevor. Sean beats Hollabin, even though Hollabin had DJ Moore go absolutely nuts crazy on Thursday night. Buck with the 1-point win, and then Mitch is on the board.
I kind of need it. I'm not necessarily rooting for Mitch to lose, but I would have loved a 2-win buffer there. So
For last place? Yeah, that might feel nice.
Yeah,
But
I will
nice.
be honest. I'm starting to feel the slide with getting a win.
The slime of the glizzies.
Slide. I feel that.
Although I will say Bocek probably took the biggest hit with Jefferson going on IR.
Yep.
Like he's widely considered a top 2-3 overall fantasy scorer. So having him not score for 4 weeks, I don't know how strong his other wide receivers are, but that could be potentially big in hot dog world.
That was number 1 overall for him. So he lost just JJ, and he's got Kirk, Thielen, Amari Cooper, Tyler
Yeah.
Lockett, Michael Thomas. He's got some backups.
Thielen hurts because I drafted him, and he scored 2 points this first game, and I was like, he's not going to do shit. And I dropped him,
Threw
and
him
since
out.
then he's averaged like 17. I'm like, great. Love that.
Bryce
So,
Young has to
that's
throw
it.
to somebody. Apparently, it might be Jerry Jeudy here in a little bit. Jerry Judy's getting
Super.
passed around like the town whore.
And
Who is
who?
Keaton Mitchell?
I don't want to talk about it.
Keaton
I think
Mitchell is.
Is that the?
It's some guy that Bocek has on
I
his
assume it's a
IR
rookie.
instead of Justin Jefferson.
Oh,
So he's taking up a bench spot for Jefferson, keeping Keaton Mitchell.
Well, I have 2 guys on IR too, and Deontay Johnson has been sitting there, but apparently he's good to go after this week.
Yeah, that's different than.
Yeah, whoever the fuck Keaton Mitchell is, I don't know who that is.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I want any running backs on the Ravens that aren't J.K. Dobbins, and he's broken.
The Ravens just do it. I mean, the Ravens have a running back at quarterback, so
Yep. Bocek has a little bit of hope because he still is technically the 7th highest scoring team, even though he only has 1 win. He's just lost 4 in a row. That sucks. Not a lot of streaks right now. Sean's on a 2-game win streak, so that's big for him. Maybe that's why he's doing this poem thing. He's really like trying to feel his emotions out while he's doing this.
Yeah, I want to sort by points against. Oh, well, let me sort.
The answer is no one scores any points against me or Alec. And everyone scores points against
Rushing
Mitch.
Mitch.
Yeah. People are beating the shit out of Mitch.
Yeah, but at the same time, Mitch also has the least amount of points for.
Yeah.
That's an
that's a
absolute
terrible combination. Yeah, worst possible combination you could have.
Mitch has the perfect storm, and so do I, but the opposite way, where no one is scoring points against me, and I'm putting up numbers.
Right.
Yeah, this is my worst week of the year, and I scored 130. Like, feels good.
Yeah, this is the problem too. Is I need a win. Like 2 and 3 is in danger of next week. I'm in last,
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
and I'm playing you, David, and you're just out here slaughtering people. But law of averages, maybe you have a bad week here.
So,
I know.
since I'm playing A and O, is that technically rivalry week, or because I thought him and I are now rivals according
I
to
think
Alex?
you're right. I think David
You're right.
and I are.
Oh, yeah, this should be rival. I didn't even realize it.
So,
And are Sean and Alec rivals?
I don't know. Grandpa and grandson. I don't know if they're rivals or not.
But yeah, Trevor and I, we never picked a punishment. What do you want to do?
You tell me.
You want to just do shots?
yeah.
Aaron
yeah.
O and I, I'm pretty sure our loser's gonna donate to charity, just
I-
because that's that'll be.
I don't ever want to
I
do
don't
Smirnoff Ice again.
Here you
So,
go, David. I got one for you.
yeah, okay.
But we have to hold each other true to it, because it'll be hard to prove. I get to pick an artist. If I win, I get to pick an artist that you have to listen to for the entire day. Do you listen to music during work?
Here. Yeah.
Yeah, I get to pick an artist, and you have to listen to that artist the whole work day. And if I lose, you get to pick an artist. I'm guessing Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I will have to listen to for the whole day.
I'm down. That's easy. How do we
Yeah,
hold
no,
each
we
other
can
accountable
talk
for
about
that? Do we have
Yeah.
to like write an essay
It's
about
just like
just we did it?
honest.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have to say your favorite song, your least favorite song. How about that?
yeah, you have to send Snapchat updates every
How many
so
hours?
you
Like
say-
either every 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, just Snapchat of like currently on this song, or I'm currently on the 1989 album, or currently on whatever Red.
Look
like,
at
whatever.
Look at you dropping Taylor Swift knowledge.
Listen.
That's my
it's-
guy.
Shut up. Don't. That's a vicious rumor, okay? But whatever album you happen to be on, and just like, hey, or
Yeah.
You want to
No.
pick the album right now? I want you to listen
No,
to.
I don't know who. I don't.
You don't know who you're gonna make me
yeah,
suffer
more
through.
than a.
I don't know. Who
you know.
to listen to yet. I don't even want to get ahead of the game. There's no way
I gotta text Aaron O and figure out what we're gonna do this week.
Yeah, you
We'll
should
try
be
to
giving
do
me like a spread in our match. So
if you cover 120, yeah.
Trevor plus 55 points.
Yeah.
That's the spread.
Might not hit.
No, I like that idea. That's a good one. Mitch says he assumes you're gonna pick the Killers,
Oh.
which I've been to.
That's a good bet. I think the point is to have a band you wouldn't like, though, right? Like,
I've been to a Killer's
Taylor
concert.
is at the game.
He is apparently.
Yeah.
Mitch also says Taylor is here. So the ESPN was not wrong. Mitch,
No.
get up in that box. In more ways than one.
Trevor, do you remember there was a band that came to UND that, like, when we were in undergrad, that got, like, I don't know, it was, like, super popular. Like, it was, like, two guys, but they were, like, doing different kinds of beats and stuff like that. I don't know, that was just, it was just really weird music. It was more so Fisher and Vinny that were kind of into that, but, like, I kind of remember what their...
Yeah, Vinny was big into it. I can't think of it.
It's not quite like EDM, but it's like, I mean, they were just like, I don't know.
Was it Kid Ink?
No,
it was like
I don't
poppy
think
dance music, but it was like a Butler band.
Oh.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Audio Dax. That's the fucking...
I remember Vinny made me go to Butler to watch them outside some frat during like the game day or something.
Love that.
Cool.
Insane Clown Posse would be a good band for you to listen to all day. Just a nice soothing sounds of Insane Clown Posse.
I mean, I was gonna buy tickets to the Dark Carnival, but I decided not to.
Korn.
Yeah.
Just hit a classic.
Alec thinks you're gonna pick Olivia Rodrigo, which would also make me happy
Yeah,
because
I
that's
do.
my bitch. I love that girl
Might have
too.
to be transitioning.
It's hard for you to say pick Olivia Rodrigo when she's just Taylor Swift light. Like, that's fine with me.
Wednesday Addams.
She's like Taylor Swift 4.0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've had, I don't know if the other ones are rivalry weeks. If they are, pick your punishments,
I'd look
people.
back at Alex's email, because that's the one who outlined all of the
Rivals, yeah.
rivalries. I just remember Aaron O and I were rivals.
Yeah, the Aaron Bowl.
Yes, correct. Loser has to change their name.
Loser has to change their name to EREN.
Ooh, for the week?
Legally. No, like you gotta get a new social security card.
That's a bit extreme.
Yeah.
Alec has another question.
Okay.
Would you rather watch your parents have sex once a day for the rest of your life, or join in once and never have to see it again?
I don't want to answer that one.
No.
That makes me feel dirty and weird.
God.
My mom got. You know my mom, Alec. That's weird. My mom has COVID right now, so we're staying socially distant, so none of that's happening.
I don't live that far south for me to consider that. I don't live that far south. That's like Kentucky, Alabama. I'm not there.
I'd probably have to pick watching.
Yeah.
I don't think I could participate. That would fuck me up.
It didn't say watch from where. It'd have to be in the room, right? That's
I could get on my phone.
But once a day. Once a day is brutal.
I feel like
listen, if you get one of those old Nokia phones that's just all pixelated, you don't have to picture it's your parents.
Yeah.
You can't see the shit. Just put it on mute and try to cry yourself to sleep.
Yeah, and I'll play Mario or something and ignore it. There's your answer, Alec. We're watching.
Joining in is not an option.
Alec's girlfriend's coming into town next weekend, so I'll keep you guys updated on
Alec
how.
has a girlfriend?
Your cousin?
Yeah,
or not the cousin?
No, my cousin's coming in this weekend, so.
Okay.
She asked about him today, Alec, so she misses you.
Good.
What's this history that I don't know about?
I, on a whim, invited him out to dinner with Katie's cousin, who was over, who's now my cousin because we're married. And then they, like, fell in love immediately. And they were, like, kissing and hugging and holding hands. He took her to a winery, and they would text in like teenagers all the time. And I don't like it because Alec's my son, and she's, like, our family member, and it feels like... that's why his incest is best, is because of that.
I missed that Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Good for him.
That's a sweeter Alex story than I was expecting, to be honest.
It is actually, it's a sweet story, but it feels like my daughter and son are kissing. It feels weird. I don't like it.
Okay.
But I'm happy for you, Alec, because as long as you're happy, I'm happy, because I'm your dad, and I'll love you no matter what. Just don't do it in my house.
All right, should we
That's that.
The game.
Yeah.
Game's on. Should
Let's
we look at our games.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alec,
let's get away from this conversation. Okay. Trevor will do. You want to just do you and I first?
Sure.
Beck, who you got? Because
Are you
Trevor-
sure you're-
Oh, brother.
no, I pulled up on the thing.
Okay. Let me pull up.
You have slowly inched closer to me as the week's gone on. I don't know why, but your score keeps getting higher and mine doesn't go anywhere.
Kirk Cousins without Jay Jetta will be tough, and the Bears have been a little scrappy last couple weeks. I do like Jalen Hurts; he's starting to pick it up. DK Metcalf against the Bengals should do pretty well. McCaffrey's just going to do McCaffrey things.
It's against Cleveland though. Cleveland's defense is good. It's making me nervous.
True. Keenan Allen against Dallas should eat because Diggs is gone, so he's just going to catch like 15 balls. Cincinnati's defense against Seattle will be tough. It's probably going to be David, but it'll be close. It'll be probably 25 points. I don't know if that's close or not, but it'll be
Oh,
close
look
to
at that. Javonte Williams already has 10 yards. Cool. I hope he's good. If anyone wants any, I need someone to, well, my man Devon Achane, who is the greatest
Achane,
football
thank
player
God.
of all time.
Thank God Mostert gets all his fucking carries back because Achane's been taking away all the goddamn points.
Yeah, because he's a lightning rod. He's
Well,
averaging like
that's fine.
12 yards a carry. He rocks. Oh, another 3 yards. I like this. Live updates. All right, Trevor, I'm going to pick you just because I get nervous, and I feel like Bijan's going to score like 40 this week.
Yeah, I don't know. He had like 8 last game. I like my team. I don't like any of my flex options. I don't like Hopkins. I don't like Garrett Wilson.
They're giving Hopkins 15. That's kind of
that was a waste of a point, Garrett Wilson, or of a pick. He would have been good.
Well,
what is your picture?
Oh, Eric made that for me.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that thing?
I asked him to make a AI
hot dog?
Eating a hot dog, taking shots of tequila, and it spit out this little gremlin picture.
Good.
Yeah, oh my god.
I saw my Dobby waiver wire picture he sent.
I liked that one. That one was cute.
I'll send it out in the group.
Yeah.
The full one.
We have a lot of follow-ups we need here. We need Sean yelling at us for 12 minutes, and we need Trevor, Eric's weird AI generation.
I
just sent the weird AI
responsibility.
across. So check your phones.
Okay.
My phone's gonna die.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, that guy is fun. Why is Peter Pan in the back?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Dear God.
Anyway, I don't like my team. So that's that.
All right, what's next? We got. How about Sean versus Alec? The close matchup of the week. Less than 0.3 points separate them. I did check. Josh Allen is the #1 scorer in fantasy football so far. Sean's starting both Rams receivers against Arizona. That's probably pretty good news.
Yeah, I thought, well, that's why I had to drop Hizzy because Puka and Cooper took all the fucking...
I like Alex's team, except for Gibbs.
Yeah.
Gibbs just hasn't lived up to it yet, but he might.
Laporta.
No, they just said that Montgomery's going to average 20, 25 carries a game.
Oh, okay. Maybe Jonathan Taylor. Yeah.
T. Higgins hasn't been playing that well, so I don't think I think Higgins aren't going to play that well. Kamara will do all right. Waddle, for me, he was up and down. He's into that 10 to 12. He hasn't really hit 15. And, he did last week with a touchdown, but that was his first touchdown of the year. I think Alex in for a letdown week, and I think it's Sean stays hot. So,
Sean,
give me Sean by 10 points.
I'm gonna go with Alec.
I got Alec by 8. I think unless Laporte is hurt, that might
Waddle
be bad.
might go for 60.
I feel like they're gonna dog walk the Panthers and then just kind of play
Sean
light.
has Chubba Hubbard playing. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Not the Chubba.
Well, Miles is hurt. Miles Sanders is hurt apparently, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Every game Sean benches Josh Reynolds. Also, he scores. So anticipate a score from Josh Reynolds this week. He's the most frustrating player on Sean's roster. I'll go Alec again. Yeah. All right. What's next? We got. Let's do Mike versus Mitch. Mitch is actually projected to win, so that's exciting.
That
I
is
think
exciting.
Russell Wilson just tried to run on 4th and 3 and got -5 yards.
Oof.
Classic Russell Wilson.
Yeah. They didn't even
that.
throw the ball. Who are we looking at, dude?
Mitch and Mike.
Mitch and Mike.
Burrow's back, so
they have a lot riding on tonight. Mahomes, Pacheco, and Kelsey.
Yeah, you got to assume that whoever Mahomes throws to, or that it's. I mean, Kelsey's going to get at least one touchdown. You got to hope that they keep Pacheco out of the end zone.
I think it's hilarious that projections are already down, even though the Chiefs haven't had the ball yet.
Yeah.
The projections during the games are so stupid. They don't make any sense.
San Francisco's defense against Cleveland, and that's going to be a good match.
Well, and Watson might not play this week. Again.
Right. Well, Buffalo's taking on the Giants without Daniel Jones, so
Tyrod Taylor's going to get eaten alive out there.
Right.
I can't believe the Giants are on primetime again. Oh my god.
I think Mitch wins this.
I hate to say that, but I agree with you.
I think that
Kittle's not going to have another game like that.
No, but he's only 10 anyway.
Right, Terry hasn't done much all year. Josh Jacobs is a shell of himself. Last year he was the #1 running back. This year he's like 25th.
Tampa Bay's run defense is good too, so DeMont might struggle.
And Hill versus Carolina, that's going to be obviously all his points will pretty much come from Tyreek Hill. So, and the defense.
Mitch is the closest to Taylor Swift, so I'm picking Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch is going to he's going to start a streak.
He's blessed by God.
And I can't pick Mike. It's just against league policy.
I respect that. Fuck Mike.
Muck Fike.
Okay, then we got Bocek and Holleben.
Yeah.
Which Bocek is sad.
Monster.
You know what? If you would have kept the Bears players,
if you'd have kept Justin Fields,
he probably would have a better record than he does.
Yeah.
Wait, did Bocek drop Fields?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
After bitching about him for at least 2 weeks and yelling at Trevor.
Oh no.
I think that was the motivation to turn Fields around.
Yes.
Oh no.
Bulletin board material via Kevin Bocek.
Well, he's starting Jared Goff this week, so that's number one QBR right now.
He threw 4 touchdowns last week, but Herbert's probably. He just throws for yards on yards on yards.
Yep.
Although against Dallas's deep, Dallas's secondary is not going to be that good, but that'll be a good game Monday. He's going to have a lot of his.
Eric's got a lot to wait on for Monday.
Yeah.
His score's going to look weird.
It's going to look super lopsided. That's what I hate about either Thursdays or Mondays. You have to rely on you being the only game.
Yeah.
And you have to rely on so much shit to happen. It's not fun.
That's off of prime time.
No, because they're always going to be there. They're fan
They're America's team.
I just don't even watch games that Dallas is playing.
Yeah.
I just wake up knowing they're going to lose. Because it's usually against a good team, and they suck against good teams.
Bocek, I hate to say this, buddy, but I'm taking Eric for sure.
1-5. 1-5.
I do like the name change, though. It's funny.
I'm rooting for Eric.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make my pick with Bocek.
Okay.
I'll just take Eric.
All right, Bocek, you got a believer in Trevor.
Monday Night Magic for Eric Holleben, and he's going to do what he's got to do.
And then we have the Aaron Bowl.
I'm already winning. Stop the count.
Yep.
I'll take win number 3.
You are on pace right now.
Good. It's a close matchup. 2 points. He's got Fields. Bocek, you fuck.
He has Fields and Lamar on the bench. That's a scary quarterback roster.
Well, he had Fields on the bench last week, and he went off for 40 or something.
Yeah. This is a...
Oh, no.
Buck, you're going to have a stressful week ahead of you. I think this one's going to be very close.
Every week is a stressful week ahead. I haven't had one week that's like, man, I'm feeling good about this.
Is Saquon going to play? Do we know yet?
We'll see. I already got waiver wire fucked on Thursday.
Yeah, you were throwing money.
I had to. Well, here's the thing is, so let me explain the thought process. I already know, obviously, Trevor, you pointed out, I bid against myself, which I was surprised. KJ,
I will say I meant to bid on the guy that you picked up, and I fell asleep and just never put a bid in.
KJ or
negligent
Arizona guy?
The Arizona kid.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter because he's not even listed as running back 1. They got some other D-bag listed as running back 1, which doesn't make sense.
I did
to me.
see that today, and I was like, oh, back, no.
Like,
I think your guy's going to be good, but it's a risky play.
Well, that's why he's not. Like, he's only playing, really, if Saquon can't play. It's either that or because I can't play Najee. Not that I would. He scores as much as he does on a bye week as he does in our game. So it's right. And Herbert, that sucked because I would have played him. Although, what's his face is Foreman going to play? Is he going to be the running back next week or this
I
week?
would assume Roshan Johnson plays, but he's in concussion protocol.
Right, but let's say he's not playing. Would you say that Foreman is the guy?
Yeah, that's why I picked up Foreman.
Yeah, if he can't spell his own name, he's probably not going to play.
So, but I mean, I'll play the Arizona guy if Saquon can't. But I want to try to put positive hope out there that Saquon will play.
I'll trade you for Foreman.
What?
Saquon for Foreman.
Yeah, I appreciate the thought. No,
I'll trade you Foreman for DeMercado.
Let's talk about that on Sunday because I need to know that one if both of these are playing.
Wheeling and dealing on live television.
That'd be a Sunday battle because
you don't want to trade RB3s right now.
No, not right now.
You don't want to flip a coin.
Not even fantasy RB3s, just like actual teams RB3s.
Team RB3s? No.
Oh my god.
But KJ Osborne, we'll see. Logan Thomas. I mean, there was a lot of. So on the because it says waivers 11 or like waivers 3 but moves 11. How does that work?
Your waiver position is if you tie, like if you spend the same amount of money, you would get it over anyone under, like from 4 to 10.
3 moves. I was like, that's not true.
No.
Okay.
It's just if you tie in money. That's all.
Gotcha.
So like if Mitch throws $100 at someone, he's guaranteed to get that person.
There's a lot riding on the Minnesota game for Aaron and I because he has Hawkinson and Madison, and I have Osborne. So he's got Fields in that game too. So a lot riding on the Bears-Vikings game, which is a scary thought. I like Diggs.
Butker's about to hit a field goal, so
is it good for him?
And that will narrow Buck's lead.
That's fine.
to 8.
Yep. I can't pick. So I'm sorry, Beck. I can never pick against Arano.
Listen, he's America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
I know. Going into every fantasy year, I'm the second most liked Aaron in the league, and it's by a wide margin.
Don't say that.
You're the second A in your guys' names.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the little A. He's the big A.
Lil A.
He's little A.
Lil A Buck.
And yeah. So I get it. I'd rather lose to no one else than Aaron O.
Guys, you guys are gonna. Your bet's gonna be like, you give a stranger a hug the next week.
Didn't you say they're donating to charity? Isn't that
Yeah.
It was a joke. Is that loser has to donate to the other person's charity just because
it was so believable.
I know. I'm sending $20 to Doctors Without Borders in honor of Aaron O.
I mean, Aaron O. I'll do it. Like I said, if you pick a charity, I'll $25. I'll throw it. Or what if we come up with a number? I'll throw money to whatever charity you see fit, buddy.
Well, you guys work that out in the DMs, and that'll do it for the Pongo's League of Doom podcast, so we can all get back to watching the game. Because my Broncos are going to make a huge upset tonight.
Okay.
Probably not.
Okay. But, here's to you.
Yep. All right, thanks for joining me, fellas. Good luck this week.
Yep.
Roxy, thanks for making your debut.
Hi, Roxy.
Yep.
I hope Roxy brings you good luck.
I want Alec to date a girl named Roxy.
Roxy.
Not a dog, but just like a chick named Roxy.
And she has a nose piercing for sure.
She has 6 nose piercings and a leather jacket with spikes on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking dominatrix for sure. Good for him.
All right.
Make it happen, Alec.
Sean or Holloway or Sean, send us the video of you yelling at us, and that'll be it. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.